Anyway, the casual dining sector was struggling before the pandemic hit, but as vaccines and stimulus roll out, things are shifting. Kate Rogers has more. Kate, good morning.
Hey, Becky, good morning. Casual dining does seem to be getting a boost on the notion of pent-up consumer demand and some extra spending money in recent weeks. Now, Kalinowski Equity Research is projecting overall same-store sales in this space to be down 1.2% in Q1 this year. That compares to a drop of 13.1% the same quarter last year. In March, so far, same-store sales are up 45% across the space. The firm is citing several factors, including COVID cases declining, vaccines, and springtime weather. Something that BTIG is also echoing at certain restaurants like Texas Roadhouse and Darden. We just heard from Darden yesterday. That's the parent of Olive Garden and Longhorn Steakhouse, out with a better than expected report across the board. Sales above 2019 levels so far in March at some of its locations. It also announced it would spend $17 million on one-time bonuses and pay raises for workers, getting to $12 an hour, including tips, by 2023. Investors also seem to be confident as well. Take a look at some of these stocks. Some of the best performers year to date are not the QSRs and the pizza names of 2020. It's all casual dining. Darden, Brinker, Texas Roadhouse, Dine Brands, and Bloomin' Brands, all some of the biggest gainers year to date. And their one-year moves are even more impressive, all up more than 100%, Brinker up more than 300%. Analysts at Stephens have said we could be in a new golden age for casual dining, which is not something, Becky, you would expect to have heard this time last year. Back over to you.
No, I know. It's been crazy watching some of these stocks up even more than they were before the pandemic hit. And I guess you have to wonder, how much does digital come into this?
I think a lot of these players have really wisely leaned into digital even more, as we've seen across the restaurant space. With mobile order and pay, a lot of them are on third-party delivery apps or have apps of their own, as well as curbside. Darden said about 19% of its Q3 sales were digital. And another interesting thing, Chili's, which is owned by Brinker, rolled out Just Wings. It's Just Wings. It's a digital ghost kitchen company. And that helped to boost Chili's sales in January. So digital is going to become increasingly important in the casual space, I think, in the months and years to come.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.